Have you ever been in front of something that you had not experienced before? Hello and welcome to today's insight. So, something happened to me today where someone asked me if I was a specific nationality, and I was taken aback. I was like, okay, but what makes you say that? She's like, well, your curls. I'm like, I see where you're coming from, but so I know for a fact she asked me if I was Jewish. I'm like, that took me off by surprise. And late now that I think of it, I can't, like, technically speaking, okay, yes, I do curl my curls specifically this way, but my hair typically doesn't look like this if I don't shape it, right? Now, the reason why I was kind of taken aback because the only people, to my knowledge, okay, depends on the type of Jewish you abide by, what sect of Jewish faith you abide by. But to my knowledge, specific faiths of Jewish ladies shave their heads and wear wigs. Okay? So, to my understanding, it's only the men that have, like, these types of curls. So, I was kind of taken aback, and now that I think about it, I see the resemblance, but I also know that, like, probably not. Like, let's just say I was taken aback. That just how I'm taking it back in this video, I don't know what to say. But I gave a speech today at Toastmasters where I specifically spoke of the important, like, the different phases of strengthening your intuition. So there's the less favorable side of strengthening your intuition, and there's also the more favorable side of strengthening your intuition. And one of the things that I said is that you absolutely need to, like, validate. Make sure that what you got is what you actually need to do, because sometimes if you do not, you might go ahead and do something that's completely besides the point. So, as much as she took me by surprise, I'm happy to see that my first reaction to what she said was to think about it and be like, okay, I see where you're coming from. But also, at the same time, being like, well, technically speaking, it's interesting. I kind of felt a pang in my arm. That's why I said this is interesting. Something caught my attention. That's what I meant. So, as much as it's fine to hear other people's perspective, you also need to be mindful and think about it, think things through instead of just jumping to conclusions. So I'm happy she asked me that question. I'll probably tell her my perspective next week. So, my question to you is, do you actually sit and, like, validate logically what you've experienced? Now, it's not just logically. You need to validate things, let it be emotionally, cognitively, or on a soul level. Does it feel good for you? Like, on a soul level, Do you cognitively make sense of it? And do your emotions align with it? So, my question to you is, how do you know when something is off just a little bit? Ponder that.